Hello, everybody. So, believe it or not, it's time to start talking about 2026. Yes, I know we're now going to be in the 8th month of the year, so 5 months to go till 2026. And of those 5 months, 4 months will be super hectic, and then everybody will be looking to stop working sort of by second week of December at the latest. So as we think about 2026, let's think about what perhaps needs to start happening now as a marketer. You know, you've got the time, it's time to look at budgets. It's time to look at, if you're not looking at them constantly, which we know marketers are at the moment because of obviously budget constraints, sales, the economy in general, and all those good things. We're all hoping for a much better 2026. And I think signs are out there that things are starting to pick up. And, you know, in the end, it's all about staying positive, being positive, and brimming with confidence. That seems to create the impression and the success that we're all looking for. So with all of this in mind, it's time to think about, well, this is what I'm going to be doing in 2026 with my brands and with my services that I have. Do I have the right agency partners in place? And if I do, which most of you do, what do I need to do to sharpen them up and make them even better in 2026 and make sure we, the marketing team and the agencies that I have as my partners, are all ready for the demands of the new year that's 5 months ahead of us. So one of the things that the IAS does is to help marketers with their agency ecosystems. This doesn't mean to say that we then go out to pitch immediately, not at all. In fact, often before we start any pitch process, we do a needs analysis with the marketers and we help you think about what it is you need, what it is you're looking for, what is it you've got to achieve as a business in the coming years. And we try and guide and help as much as we can. And also, we look to see if the agency partnerships are working, and not just working for you, but working with each other. Because, increasingly, marketers need their agency partners to collaborate with each other, play nicely, and work constructively. And we're seeing that in many of the briefs and discussions that we're having with marketers at the moment. How do I connect all of my agencies together? How do I make sure it all works? Do I have to have a lead agency, or can I expect my agencies to work together harmoniously? What do I need to do as a marketer to make that happen? Those are the kind of things we can help with, and we enjoy doing, and we seem to have a good track record of doing so. And then, of course, if there are gaps, if there are areas of specialization in particular, I think that's the area at the moment. While you might have a fully integrated agency that is now doing creative, media, everything, traditional media as well as digital media. Let's not forget traditional media, which still has a huge role to play in your mix of communication. But do I need any specialists? Do I need a specialist agency that will help me with particularly digital performance and tracking how my ads are doing, tracking how my expenditure is working? Do I need a specialist in that area? There are many specialist agencies. They're quite small, they're quite niche, and they're very specialized. They've got great tools, and they don't need to cost a lot of money. They can certainly be very helpful in helping to make your whole ecosystem work better. And on that note, there's also the AI specialists. I mean, all the agencies, of course, are talking about AI. Marketers are also talking about AI, and everybody's kind of puzzling about how it's all going to work. Well, it's already with us. So how do we get the best out of this? Again, there are a few agencies that we've come across in recent times that are specialists in AI, that have really worked hard at making AI work to bring everything together. And I think those are the kind of things that we can look forward to in terms of streamlining and making sure that all of our agencies in the ecosystem are working together well without anybody having to be a hero. So now's the time, looking at budgets, looking at your marketing requirements and business requirements for 2026. Please be in contact with us if you think that we can help you with assessing everything and optimizing it for the future. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.